the thing in a overdrive.
Get shot.
Hey, it's Castle.
Can't touch. Can't rush.
Step off. They don't even know what's coming for them.
Can't touch. Can't rush.
Feeling you empty.
MP, how you feeling?
All right, baby. Let's get down.
Sports presents Thursday night of the NBA. And despite having a generational talent in Wembanyama, Shams, the Spurs never skipping steps. They've got great detail to everything they do.
The Spurs draft and develop, that has been their calling card. San Antonio may not be a big free agent destination in magnet, but who knows, with Victor Wembanyama there, they are going to have the ability to attract players and potentially go after players in trades. They have a ton of capital assets, draft picks that they can trade. And Victor Wembanyama has the ability to be a generational star, like you said, Kevin. The players will eventually want to be.
Quickly, can you even go back to a time when they've added Wembanyama, they've added Lively in Dallas, the Thunder's Chet Holmgren, what he did as a rookie? These young bigs have been sensational to watch. The size that the league has added has been off the charts.
And the center position might just be back, but let's look at that 2023 NBA draft. Let's revisit that in 5 to 6 years. That could be a draft that eventually will be regarded among the very best.
And as MP told us at the start of the season, he wants to be at the top of his rookie class. Seen by everyone as the clear-cut standout, how would you qualify his performance in that regard?
Well, to his credit, MP has impressed with his play and lived up to that goal. Seems determined to prove he's on another level. So far, the proof has been pretty plain to see.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. The front court is Riza and Johnson. He builds out there with Bogdanovich, and it's Capella in at the 5. Well, we talked about expansion. That has been floated around. We know that teams would have to realign. Shams, any ideas on which teams might have to shift with expansion in the East or West?
Certainly most of the potential expansion cities, the high-level ones, have been noted as teams in the West. Maybe you have a team out east that is in the West moving into the Eastern Conference. But the league could obviously surprise everyone with a different solution. Maybe having one expansion team be an Eastern Conference team, one being a West. There's several options that Adam Silver and the NBA have.
I would think New Orleans would be one of those teams, right? Just where they are geographically. Memphis, those two teams are in the West, and I could see them maybe going east. Possible?
Certainly Minnesota and Memphis. Those are two teams that, to me, have an Eastern Conference feel.
Here's G. Boy, he was something else against Boston. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Pass to Daniel. Now Capella. A shot's good on the assist by Daniel. And with the new broadcasting deals, NBA salaries figuring Shams to skyrocket.
And we're not even just talking about the players, Kevin. It's the coaches, it's the front office executives. Everyone is seeing some massive, massive paydays. Every single year we're seeing the biggest contract in league history, and it's only going to get bigger and bigger in years to come.
Are you surprised at the size of some of these coaching deals? I mean, the numbers are amazing.
Coaching, these front office deals, it's getting higher and higher. And once Monty Williams signed the deal he did in 2023, that only elevated the market for coaches, and front office executives also are getting big paydays.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. G, in their last game against the Celtics, was outstanding. He dropped in 38 points, and his passing was a cut above, with a ton of assists on the night. A fantastic performance for him. Something he wants to repeat tonight. Kevin?
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that performance.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And the influx of international players continues to just fill these rosters in the NBA. And Shams, it has truly become a global league.
It's truly a beautiful thing, right, Kevin? We want sports to bring people together, to really galvanize communities, no matter your ethnicity, no matter your gender, anything. And now I really feel we're breaking down a lot of barriers in the world.
I think three of the top, 5-6 players, we got Doncic. You know, we've got Porzingis, of course, who was such a nice player, but Antetokounmpo and Jokic. I mean, the names go on of key contributors to winning teams.
You have to make a case that the world team against the U.S. team, if they were ever stacked against each other, that would be a heck of a game.
Well, you and I would pay for the ticket, wouldn't we? I would pay to watch that.
I'm willing and able to pay immediately, Kevin. Sign me up. When are we going?
I hope soon. And that one's good by G.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
There's 53 seconds left to play here in the first. Daniels, no good. Spurs trail by 6. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. From deep. Good. Another from 3.
And that last 3 now ties him for the franchise record for most in a season. You know he's looking for that next one.
You talk about being locked in all year long. Next one sets the franchise record. What a season it's been for him. So with Paul on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. You'll see Barnes and Sohan playing forward. Devin Vassell out there with G. And it's Bassey in at the 5. And Shams, nothing gets a workout like your phone. We're talking NBA. We're watching this game. We got this great group here courtside. You've got 2 phones working, and I'm sure there's a third hidden in your bag. Can you estimate how many texts do you send and receive a day? Is there even a number we can put with that?
Kevin, how many texts do you get a day related to NBA info? You're coming at me. You know the job is, it's hundreds of messages flooding my phone on a daily basis, and the screen time usually in busy seasons tends to be closer to 18 to 20 hours, but this is what we sign up for. This is what we love to inform the audience.
Oh, and I know you love every second of it. 4 on the clock. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here, and it's Risa Shea missing. Spurs trail by 3. Vassell drives in. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
You gotta love the way Vassell went right at the defense and finished through contact.
Into the lane, and Matthews throws it down.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities.
And again for 3.
And he shattered the franchise single-season high for three-pointers made.
Getting them up and connecting with high volume. He's been a flamethrower all season long. Risa Shea tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And in last year's playoff, Shams, we did see a lot of players injured and unable to play. What are some of the solutions that may be being talked about that you hear about?
People certainly ask if this is a result of the 65-game rule. Is it the more physical play? Is it the consequences of the regular season? The league is going to take a wait-and-see approach to determine if this is an issue they have to fix. But they do love the results of what this has brought as far as player availability moving forward.
Yeah, they do seem sold on that 65 number, don't they?
100%. And at the end of the day, some of these injuries are flukish. There's a lot of, obviously, lower body injuries, and you can't measure that. I think the league is going to want to see more data over the next 5 to 10 years to really determine, does this rule impact the game and impact injuries?
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. I asked Quinn Snyder what he enjoys most about coaching, and the Hawks coach said the opportunity to compete in such an intense way.
Game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Hawks lead by 1. We'll see you back here after the break for 3rd quarter basketball.
Well, one stat in their favor is the one they haven't been racking up, turnovers. They've been very precise.
And moving on, let's take a peek at how the East is shaping up here in the mid. And that concludes halftime. Now time.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. G really making a difference here.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
Yeah, he hasn't been settling. He's getting to the rim, and that's him at his best.
On the court for Atlanta, Bogdanovich on the wing. He's paired with Risa Shea. The pairing up front, Johnson and Capella. And it's Daniels in the corner. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Great to see things coming together for Daniels offensively. He's found a good flow here.
It's stolen by Capella. Pass to Risa Shea. Hawks passing it around. Bogdanovich, no luck.
And with that miss, they're just 1 for 4 to start the 3rd quarter.
Here's Barnes. Johnson with the rebound. Johnson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Now Daniels. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Daniels. Johnson to screen. A three-pointer off the mark.
This is not how they wanted to start the second half. Just 1 of 5 so far.
And that one's good by G.
Boy, you can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
Yeah, they're in this one. They have some momentum on their side, and they just need to keep up the intensity.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. And it's Sochan missing. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Count it. Daniels has got 19 points.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
Wembanyama sets a screen for Barnes. G, no good. The Hawks leading by 4. Driving to the basket. Pass to Rizachet. Capella with a screen on Wembanyama. Nailed from three-point land. Rizachet's got his first 3 points of the game.
And such a nice stroke for a rookie. Ricochet looking like a polished shooter already.
Vassell, he's checked in for the Spurs. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. G kicks to Barnes. Now Wembanyama. To end the run. Oh, there's the strength training. Wembanyama.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel.
And you got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Johnson kicks to Daniels. Bogdanovich looking around. Capella sets a screen for Bogdanovich. It's 3-pointers off the mark.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
Wembanyama against Johnson. Easy money for Wembanyama.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama.
So with Paul on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Sochan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. G is out there with Castle, and it's Johnson in at the small forward. Spurs leading by 7. Here's Holt. Okongwu grabs the board.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Here's Puffkin. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
Rising to the occasion. He found a way to get himself open and get his shot.
Nice job taking the initiative. Coaches will encourage you to take that if you have a good look. Well, you talk about a full 180. His play here in the second half has really come on. You can see his confidence building.
It's stolen by Wembanyama. Oh, and here comes Johnson all alone. Pass to Wembanyama. High over the top, Wembanyama. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for the Spurs?
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
And Roddy gets it to go.
And all of a sudden, we've got a ball game, guys. No doubt about it. I'm sensing a major momentum swing here after that steal and run out.
Pass to Buffkin. Over Wembanyama. Buffkin, no good.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
And the dunk by Sochan.
Wow, Sochan just erupts off the floor for the dunk. A reminder of how athletic he is.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Okongwu, the pass to Hunter. Pocket 6. Here's Matthews. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The Hawks trail by 9. This one for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Hopkins got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, that's a shot you don't mind him taking. Gets a good look and trusts his shot to knock down the 3.
Holt. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Yeah, not his best night in terms of shot selection. Lucky for him, his teammates have picked up the slack.
An athletic forward with a personal skill set. Hunter has also proven he can come up big in big moments.
Barnes, he's checked in for Johnson.
2 shots.
And he can't hit the second. San Antonio leading by 5 inside. And that one's good by G. G's got 22.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Riza Shea, he's checked in for DeAndre Hunter. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the last break, I heard Quinn Snyder talking with his team. Coach not happy with the team. He told him, come on, we have to value the basketball. We're just giving it away. We'll see if they listen. Guys?
Thank you, David. And it's Riza Shea missing. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. And there's the drive. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Jalen Johnson.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that.
Absolutely. Pass to Daniel. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson. He's got 23.
Well, Daniels has good length, so this close in, he can use that to his advantage.
And Wembanyama gets the bucket.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
Tipped away. Barnes with it. He's picked up by Riza Shea. And it's Sohan missing.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, that just comes down to the timing being off between those two guys.
Barnes against Johnson. Three-pointer. G with the rebound.
His shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
It's the first that will put them up by 9. And a tough break as his second attempt at the line. No good. Lobbed up there for Johnson. And Johnson with the stuff.
Sometimes you just have to throw it up to an athlete and let him do the rest. That's a great finish from Johnson.
And that one's good. Barnes.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
The Hawks trail by 9. 56 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Pass to Daniel. Johnson right side. Here's Riza Shea. That one falls coming off Johnson's feet.
Coming up big. What poise from Riza Shea on that clutch bucket.
Basket here, and this game may be all over.
Yeah, but the main priority, Kevin, has to be taking care of the basketball and using the clock.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Wembanyama passes to Holt. Over Daniels. G, no good. bucket's good. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good
I just made a
team
full
is your
court
ability
shot.
to win at home. And they really
What the heck? From the other free throw. Why did that go in?
That's right, MP. They can't you.
Yeah, semi-pro, nope. Semi-pro's too hard for me right now, man. I should just go back to attributes. Alright. That was expensive. Let's see what next. Nah.